Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I decided to play Blanc against Lissandra again. I really want the reward for beating Lissandra all the way through, so we'll try out the same strategy that we used last time on LeBlanc. Just this time I hope that we actually will have success. We likely will. I mean, what are the odds of us making bad decisions 2 runs in a row? Not that high, I'd say. All of these seem pretty bad. The Poro King might be alright. I want to use my rerolls on something better, so I'll just take the support champion and be done with it. Undying Legion. The first time an ally dies each round, revive it. That might be good. I'm just going to take it. Maybe we'll be able to revive the Blanc that we get off of the Everywhere Everyone. Lissandra with All Things Grow Cold, Orn with At Last They Awaken, and Evie with Secret Seed and Bifrost. I'm probably going to try and get the Ethereal Runeterra encounter again. So we'll be going up. Ooh, LeBlanc with double attack is way too good to pass up. Okay, the game just really wants us to win, I think. Blade's Edge. No, we don't have any upgrades for Blade's Edge. Last time we did and it was pretty good, but I feel like this is enough for now. Boxtopus. That's going to be a skip. Definitely, but it doesn't matter. We don't really need extra cards in our deck, we just need to get lucky off of the LeBlanc and get good items. Poro King, I'll toss everything back into my deck. Actually, I'll just keep the Poro King, just on the off chance that we draw LeBlanc off of the normal draw. There we go. Keeping the Poro King increases the odds of that happening, that's why I did it. Now I can actually go Poro King or House Spider. I'll go for the Poro King. Just because maybe I can tempt the opponent into blocking. Yep. Let's go ahead and work on rocking the reputation. I am not concerned for now, but for Apocalypse, okay, no, I should be concerned. Because now the foe has 5+ units. Let's drop down the LeBlanc. That's going to stun the Fabled Poro. Here we can go ahead and kill 2 of his units. He's going to get actually he's going to get the Affectionate Poro back. So he's definitely going to get a, what's it called? Heart of the Fluff. That's unfortunate. Maybe I can attack before he goes ahead and procs the Heart of the Fluff, or plays the Heart of the Fluff. I would like to do so, but I would also like to level up LeBlanc, but I can't, so I have to do this. Hopefully I'll minimize the amount of units the opponent gets on the Heart of the Fluff.
I whisper truth into lies.
Well, at the very least I'll be able to play the mirror image next turn to stun the opponent's unit. The largest one, I mean. So that will probably be the Heart of the Fluff. I'll save 2 spell mana for that purpose. He plays the Heart of the Fluff. And now, unless he attacks right away, things should be fine. Actually, I messed up because I went ahead and play the house spider, and it filled up my board. So that's just an incredible blunder from my part. But we're safe because of the Arachnoid Sentry, never mind. Never punished, I guess. Can I go ahead and make something out of this situation? I can't kill the Arachnoid Sentry. That's what I wanted the most. So I guess I'll just pass the turn. We're getting stuck with a lot of Poro snacks. They're not that great. I guess I'll play one just for the sake of buffing up my Poros and the house spider as well. I'll pass the turn. This is fine. Next turn I can go for a open attack and kill the opponent in the process. I burned the Blanc, but it's fine. Wait, I didn't kill the opponent. My bad. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and buff up the Blanc. We'll strike the Poro Sled. Okay, that's fine, I think. Maybe we'll be able to draw into lethal with the whispered words. Okay, none of those are lethal, so I guess I'll just play a Poro Snacks and be done. If he open attacks next turn, I'll be sad. But if it doesn't, however, I just stall the fluff of Poros out. Never mind. Well, I can sort of minimize the amount of damage I take here by doing this. Let's go ahead and do this as well. And I suppose I'll Poro Stories. Really make sure that we take the least amount of damage possible. Then let's mirror image the Arachnoid Sentry, and I'm pretty sure we just have an infinite loop right here. Because we can go ahead and attack like so. The Arachnoid Sentry dies. Oh, never mind. We don't need the infinite loop. We could have gotten a second Arachnoid Sentry and attacked again, and we would have gotten a second mirror image that costs 0. Okay, so definitely notice a pain point right there. I shouldn't have played the Arachnoid Sentry. That's what caused us to take so much damage. Aurora Borealis, Fabled Poro. Let's go for the Fabled Poro. At the very least it doesn't cost any mana after turn 4. Basically free. Dust Up Diplomacy. Deal 1 to all. Draw 1, deal 1 to all enemies and the enemy nexus, and summon a random 1 cost follower. I'm just going to pass. I don't need the card. It's kind of bad, especially considering the fact that most of the units that Lissandra has have just stuff as a keyword by default, so it wouldn't have the 1 damage doesn't matter. That's unfortunate. Drawing the house spider just by default. Now we can't even play the Poro King. Well, at the very least we can play out the Legion Drummer. Oh right, I forgot about the capture effect. I should have let him place something first. It was my bad. Man, I'm really out of it today. Let's see. Blood Mender. Not ideal, but I can contest it like so. Make it so we release the thing, the Legion Drummer, and the next turn we go for the Thrashing Snapper. We pull it, the opponent's unit with the Legion Drummer, then we use the Thrashing Snapper with the quick attack to kill it. Okay, he's buffing that up. It's a complete waste of a card, which is fine by me. Yeah, that's fine. Capture my unit. I don't need it anymore. I already got what I wanted out of it. It's going to be very hard to level up the Poro King. Maybe I don't try to go for the level up on the Poro King, I just use it to generate value. Or at least try to get a little bit of value. Nothing really. That's interesting. In that case, I'll go ahead and drop down the second Thrashing Snapper. Because with the second Thrashing Snapper, I can go ahead and release the first one. Troll Gifts. Regeneration is not going to matter if I just kill it. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and use our mana. Cast two Poro Snacks. Will buff up my unit. We already procced Reputation, so we're in a pretty good spot. We're now in just a Blanc waiting room, probably. Yeah, sure. Let's go for the Lonely Poro. Frostbiting the Mighty Poro, whatever. I'm just going to go ahead and jump block here. Actually, I'll try to go ahead and kill the Avros and Hearthguard, since I can do it. I don't even know what it will release. Oh right, it doesn't matter because I just go ahead and waste my unit anyway because of the Undying Legion. Yeah, it's fine. I'll actually go ahead and drop down the Blanc here. Ooh, Legion Saboteur has the thing. What's it called? Rally Banner, that's right. Completely forgot, I could have checked on the side. Let's go ahead and buff up the Blanc. We'll go for an attack like so. This is a kill unless he blocks. Let's go ahead and Blade's Edge that target. Make sure that thing dies as well. Maybe I should have used it on the Legion Saboteur just to get a rally off.
I whisper truth into lies.
It's fine. Ooh, he captured my LeBlanc. That's annoying. Let's pass, I guess. The opponent's out of cards in hand. Oh, right. I didn't even realize he had the Last Day Awaken. That could have been a very big problem if I didn't have some good options here. Wait, through my options, why didn't he just go ahead and buff up my or attack with the Watcher? He could have done so, and it would have been quite problematic for me. I don't get that guy. Sure, whatever. Let's just go ahead and attack with everything. It doesn't matter. I actually even got lucky and gave the Jubilant for a lifesteal. So we can go ahead and go into the next fight with full health. That's very good. Come on, die already. It was just struggling to keep itself alive, even at 0 health, I guess. That's why it refused to die for so long. Alright, the cub. The cub thing is that it buffs up all dogs, right? Feed the pack, that's right. Grant the foes dogs everywhere +2/+1. I need to finish this game fast, otherwise I'm just going to be overwhelmed. And he even has at Last Day Awaken. So with at Last Day Awakened, his game plan is going to be accelerated by a lot. I need to keep the Blanc. I'm going to keep the Mighty Poro just because we can drop it down on the same turn as the Blanc. Draw 2. Do I even draw 3? I do draw 3. In that case I can drop down the Poro King. He's frostbiting my Poro King. I'm going to attack anyway just to put some damage on that unit, even if it's not a lot. I suppose if he had gotten the Rhyme Funk pack thing, things would have been worse for me probably, just based off of the fact that he could have gone ahead and gotten Rhyme Funk packs every other turn. I can't drop down the LeBlanc actually, it's too risky. I just have to play Mighty Poros. He could have pulled it with the Rhyme Funk wall and it would have been terrible. Let's go ahead and block like so. I take 7, but hey, it's better than nothing. Let's drop down the Thrashing Snapper. Next turn I go for the LeBlanc. LeBlanc into attack is a level up guaranteed.
I hate having to put my face on.
Let's see, do any of my cards get any items? No, they don't. Well, at the very least I can play the second Mighty Poro. I can also go ahead and trade like so, and this unit will be revived. So this is fine. Let's also make sure that LeBlanc doesn't die. Next turn I'm just going to hardcast the mirror image if he gives me the opportunity to do anything. Also, let's just sigil off the Malice that thing.
There's no escape.
No point in letting it grow just because. If we have removal we should use it. Okay, the messenger. Let's go ahead and turn one of his units and create a blocker. If we place any other thing, we can go for the Arachnoid Sentry. Go ahead and stun it. Okay, stunning the Obedient Dracon doesn't matter. I should have figured.
Useless pawn.
This actually works to stun that thing only. That's unfortunate. In that case, we block here, we take 7. Actually doing this makes it so the messenger is the one that gets stunned, so this actually saves us more health, so let's go for that play instead. Oh, and we got lucky and made it so we actually lost 0 health instead. And we got a rally. Oh, that's huge. The entire board of the opponent stunned. Next turn we can go for another LeBlanc in addition to the ones we already have. Let's go ahead and do this. We stunned the one that can't block, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and bloody business that thing. And let's go ahead and mirror image again. LeBlanc's now rally on death, so now we can go ahead and
What a treat.
kill the opponent just off of the LeBlanc attacks. Yeah, the opponent recognized that he was more than dead. Ooh, we got very lucky that game. If only it was the one against Lissandra, things would be so much better. But we can't have everything. Okay, so far we are at the mid-boss. Quick strike blade on the fabled Poro. Yeah, let's reroll. I want some better things. Frosted snacks are fine, just because it's 2 mana frostbite something. Soul Gorger, Spelled Chest, the Grand Plaza. Let's go for the Soul Gorger. 10 health, and then we can heal our Nexus. Blood price prism. I cost 0 deal damage to your Nexus equal to my original cost. All of these are bad. Let's just go. Your spells cost 2 less, your units cost 1 more. Round starts stun the strongest and weakest unit. All players summon 2 coastal defenders. I am going to use a single reroll here, and if I don't get a good power for me, I'm just going to leave. All cards cost 2 less. Silence all units, kill all damaged units. I'm going to leave. A bit of a waste of a reroll, but it's fine. Wild Inspiration. Yeah, sure. We do create a few cards from the Poros and the... what's it called? Not just the Poros, but the card from LeBlanc, the mirror image. It also creates a card that gets its cost reduced. My main problem is definitely going to be leveling up the LeBlanc, I think, because the opponent units are just going to be a lot. Not the opponent's units, but the opponent's power. Hollow Blood is going to reduce my attack stat once I strike.
History forgets, but the black rose remembers.
How annoying. Can you stop reducing the attack of my units? Please attack. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and block like so. Actually, let's go like this so we guarantee level up the LeBlanc.
I whisper truth into lies.
And next turn I'll go for the mirror image on the LeBlanc, attack, and we'll go from there. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need the Poro King. That's annoying. Well, in response, I'll just go ahead and do that. There goes my mirror image, I guess. Wait, I get the second LeBlanc off of this? Oh right, because the LeBlanc dies once it strikes. Okay, that's very good for me. I forgot about that part. Well, in that case, let's just go ahead and use that card and end our turn. Vision Drummer and House Spider are buffed up. Ooh, Bloody Business is as well. Let's go ahead and keep making more LeBlancs, shall we? Maybe that was my problem last time. I was holding the mirror image for too long when I should have probably been using it every time I could in order to go ahead and get more LeBlancs. Anything else? No? Okay then. Let's just go ahead and attack with our 3 LeBlancs. Actually, make that 4 LeBlancs, shall we? I'll attack with the Mighty Poro as well, why not? That's a lot of damage. Do I want to go for the Mind Meld encounter, or do I value the extra power I might get from the hard encounter more? That's a very good question. Let's see what I get off of the boss rewards first. Creature Cataloger. Let's just go for the Arachnite Sentry, more consistency in our deck. I have to go for 2 fights and then I can only fight Ornn. Do I have cards that I want to cut from my deck? A couple of them. Probably the Fabled Poro. The Frosted Snacks as well. So that's 4 cards that I would cut from my deck. Let's go for the power. Let's go ahead and risk everything. Ooh, the spell shield is nice on the LeBlanc. The extra bit of protection might come in handy. Now let's see if my decision pays off. I might have made a very big blunder by foregoing the cut cards encounter. Let's keep the LeBlanc, toss everything else. Oh, and we'll be able to get a Poro King down on the first turn. Oh, nice. Okay. Frosted Snacks is a nice safety option. He's probably not going to block with the Herald of Dragons. He is! That's weird. I only buffed up the Poro King right away because I thought there's no way he's going to use the Herald of Dragons to block. But he went ahead and did so anyway. That's just way too weird.
History forgets, but the Black Rose remembers.
Let's go ahead and drop down the Boros after we play the LeBlanc because they're free. And then next turn I'll go ahead and attack with everything and hopefully we'll be able to win. We might not win, but we deal a lot of damage to the opponent. He's killing the Mighty Poro. Interesting. I'll let that go through. I don't see the point in saving the Mighty Poro.
Everywhere, I am everyone.
Mirror image for 1. I'm going to go ahead and drop down another Mighty Poro. Play the Poros next that costs 2. And let's pass the turn. His units do have overwhelm, that's a problem. But depending on what he does here. Okay. What if I go ahead and frostbite that thing first? And then buff up my LeBlanc afterwards. Actually, I'll also deal damage to your unit. No, it doesn't matter because it will be spell shielded. This is fine. It's actually preferable that I save my mirror image, my mana for the mirror image, so I stun the Seraphic Wyvern. And then next turn I'll be able to block. Or this turn I'll be able to block his attack, but it doesn't attack. It chooses not to. Ooh, LeBlanc has a rally effect. The game's over. Just like that. Go ahead and buff up the LeBlanc. Attack like so. It doesn't matter what happens, the opponent just dies anyway. Okay, so onto the hard fight.
One step closer.
It's against the Hallowing Abyss. Depending on what he gets, we might be in a lot of trouble. So we just have to hope the opponent doesn't high roll. For Gloria, some to treffer in Glory Seekers, Poro Cannon, Camtech, Cutter Mobile. I guess for Glory, but it's terrible as a card. Vicious Enemy, at last they awaken. Foe summons a Howling Abyss. When the foe summons a champion, double its stats. The fact that it has at last they awaken is very troublesome, because with the Vicious Enemy, the opponent will start very close to the Watcher. That's Dusty for Glory, is probably the weakest card in my deck. Keeping everything else is fine. We draw a Poro King. I drop down the Poro King right away. Maybe. I'm going to go ahead and say yes, it has been serving us well during the other games. The opponent's units have items. That's kind of sad. No point in attacking because he is just going to block with the Lulu. 6 mana from the opponent. Lulu will be able to give a unit vulnerable. Varus. I think I can go for the LeBlanc, stun a unit. Soothsayer again. That's fine. Let's hold on before dropping the Mighty Poro. This is very interesting. That is going ahead and attacking like that. I'll go ahead and block like this. Take the 5. I'll drop down the Mighty Poro. Just for the sake of leveling up the LeBlanc. Because next turn I can go for the mirror image into attack. To get more LeBlancs and more items on the LeBlanc. I think that's the correct play. He gets another champion, but I think it's not going to matter. I think we just win this turn. Let's go for the LeBlancs, then the Veras. The Lulu will also be stunned afterwards. LeBlanc gets Rally, which is very good. Let's go ahead and go for the attack. He's just going to take the damage. Okay. Anything else you want to do, opponent? Nothing. That's weird. I'm going to go ahead and double up the LeBlanc again. If that's the case, does he really not have anything at all? I mean, my LeBlancs have Spell Shield, so he's going to have 2 sources of removal in order to deal with them, or maybe 2 ways to give Frostbite to my units. He doesn't. So I just win. Oh, nice. Perfect. Hopefully the power we get off of the hard encounter is worth it. Come on, we really need that extra power. We skipped out on the ethereal remitter because it wasn't good. And we get little buddies. You've summoned 6 plus other new Poros. Is that worth it? Let's just hope it is. I mean, jump blockers are fine-ish, I guess. Mana deposit, frosted snacks. I'll go for the frosted snacks. And I'll go for the mana deposit. The Iceport Gauntlet. The Iceport Gauntlet is probably better. And then Hero's Welcome on the Whispered Words. And since I have one last reroll, I might as well. Bloody Business. Bloody Business at the game start is good because it also helps get the Poro King down for cheaper. The opponent starts off with the attack token. Not good. I'm going to toss the Poro Stories and everything else. LeBlanc, okay, I need those. Let's see if we get the Poro King here. At last they awaken. Okay, we got the Poro King. And he's going to be leveling up. Based on the Poros we summoned from the little buddies. Which is exactly what we need. Please attack with everything. That would be so good for me, you have no idea. He's not going to attack, of course. The jerk. I forgot my hand will be filled up with crap like Poro snacks. That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and level up the LeBlanc. Actually, LeBlanc has bonded bucklers. Interesting. In that case, let's go ahead and attack like so. I'm not going to be able to level up LeBlanc here, so maybe going for an attack like so is better. I get the LeBlanc back, right? Yep. Which gives us more items. But I accidentally denied my own LeBlanc to level up. My bad. It's fine. He only has Orn now, except Orn is leveled up. But we'll be able to stun it with the Arachnite Sentry.
You wanted the god of the forge, you got it.
Arachnite Sentry, please. Save me. We are 2 out of 15. This grows us up to 9 out of 15. And by blocking like so, we go ahead and revive the Poro. So let's go ahead and start using these snacks, shall we? Might as well. But we'll be able to level up LeBlanc before attacking next turn. We can also just go for the Mighty Poro. I think that's the correct choice. No. Let's hold back. Go for the attack on the LeBlanc first. The level up on the LeBlanc first.
The black rose blooms once more.
Then depending on what the opponent does, we'll do something else. Nothing. Let's buff up the LeBlanc. Play the Poro. The Poro dies. It's fine. But it also kills the Orn. And it doesn't have a second Orn. Oh, it's very interesting. We've got to remember we won't be able to revive the LeBlanc. Why are you buffing up the unit that's stunned? That's very weird. Let's attack like so. Pull here. And yeah, that's it. That's fine. We can go ahead and kill the opponent like so. Oh. This was... Wait, what? Did I miscount? I probably miscounted. Well, that's unfortunate. I actually have a plan for next turn. So I'll drop down the House Spider. Capture 2 units. And then we'll see what happens. Ooh, Wrath Colossus is very scary. How about... I'll pass. I have options here. No need to overcommit anything. I can lure him into a false sense of security by doing nothing. And then we just frostbite his unit. It is very sad. pass. Okay, so can we win here? Maybe.
Smoke and mirrors.
Is there any point in going for an attack with the Poro King? I don't think so. I think this is better. Yeah, this is better.
You'll ruin the work.
Perfect. He actually won. I made it more difficult than it needed to be, I think.
Garden.
But hey, that's basically old news by now. Now, for the last encounter. Poro stories, I guess, even though it's not that great. There's definitely a card I want to cut. For glory. Out of the deck, right now. There's no way I want that card in there.
My time is at hand.
Let's see. The whole... what's it called? All things zero cold can be quite the problem. But hopefully we'll manage even through the buffed up units. A bit sad that we got the blood business right away. But hey, we can still drop down the Poro King anyway. It's just 2 mana instead of 1. Okay, so attacking with the Poro King serves only as a way to proc reputation, but I think that's alright. Getting the reputation as fast as possible is nice. Don't have a jump blocker for Trundle. Actually we do. If we sharpen resolve some Poro, we'll get the jump blocker we need. Oh, we'll also have time to play the LeBlanc.
The black rose remember.
Actually, LeBlanc goes ahead and stuns the Trundle. What gets revived here? Of the Poros gets revived.
So obvious.
May have made a severe mistake. Actually, this saves the LeBlanc, but my Poro King dies. I think that's fine. Man buried in Ice Shard tripled up is very good. Once again, I don't know why Ice Shard needs to be tripled up. Is there any way to level up the LeBlanc? No, I don't think so. Other than just plainly attacking next turn, I don't think there's a way to do so. So, that's just what we'll do. We'll go ahead and try to go for the LeBlanc level up by attacking like so. And if he blocks the LeBlanc, fine by me, because LeBlanc will be revived. Okay. That's fine. LeBlanc dies and levels up. Or actually, she doesn't die, she just straight up levels up. But hey, if he's using the ice shards that liberally, he won't have a third one for when the time really comes where it's relevant. Lissandra's a problem. Let's drop down Thrashing Snapper. And Lissandra levels up. Well, at least not right now, but she will level up and it's going to be a problem. House Spider. I don't feel like dropping down the House Spider will do us any good. Let's just borrow snacks and be done with it. Next turn we'll go ahead and use the mirror image. Okay, that's definitely a problem. We'll at the very least be able to stun the Trundle. Those ice shards really messed us up. There's gotta be a way out, however, and I think it involves this. Just... and there we go, that's what I feared. Entombing. How annoying. Not only had ice shards, but he also had entombs. And now I can't even answer. I just take 40. Like that. Well, that's it. The opponent just had all of the board clears he could ever need, so he just killed me. Okay, there's no way that's my fault, right? I mean, getting 2 ice shards into he also had the second entomb in hand. There is no way I was going to survive that. Let's toss that back. I guess I'll keep the Legion Drummer. Can be relevant depending on what I get here. Let's see if we start with the Poro King or not. No, we don't even get access to the Poro King. Just an House Spider. I'll pass, see what he does. He starts with the Trundle right away again. Well, at the very least we can capture it. Then we'll go ahead and attack like so. Start working on proccing the reputation. If we place something on curve next turn, we'll Blanc. Ice Shard. I don't want my House Spider to die, because otherwise she just releases a very buffed up Trundle. Anything else you want to do? Lissandra, okay. That's fine. I can answer that with the LeBlanc. And now the House Spider has 2 Iceborne Gauntlets. I am going to go ahead and Arachnite Sentry this. I think it's good. Succumb to the cold, okay. He's going to get a Frostguard Troll. I'm going to be very sad. If he blocks the House Spider, it's fine because it gets revived and it captures 2 units. Let's attack like so. I think this is correct. Okay, he's not going to try and kill the House Spider. That's the wise decision. So I'm going to go ahead and try to level up the LeBlanc, or keep the LeBlanc alive at the very least. And we do level up the LeBlanc. Okay, so with LeBlanc leveled up, we can breathe a bit easier, but not too easy, because he's going to level up the Lissandra next turn, guaranteed. I need something to deal with the Lissandra. Stuck up to the cold. He messed up the order. He could have gotten an additional crossguard throw, but it chose not to. I guess he doesn't really need the second crossguard throw. Well, at the very least, I can go ahead and mirror image to stun the Lissandra. That's nothing. There's no cards that can be played off of the Three Sisters for 2. So that's just wait. Let's block here. And then we'll block here, like so. We get a second LeBlanc, or a third LeBlanc actually. And then we do take a little bit of damage, but it's fine. Next turn we can attack. We'll get healed probably by the shards. But I don't think it matters. I just have to go for it, otherwise I won't accomplish anything. Frostbiting my unit. Not what I want. Ice sharding twice, and even using the Lissandra's Entomb on the Arachnoid Sentry. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Crap. Wait, maybe it was what I wanted to do. That's a lot of items on my LeBlancs. Maybe my accident is actually good. If I go ahead and sharpen resolve. No, that's stupid. Let's just attack. Let this go through. We get the power back, but it's fine. He will get some units back, namely the Trundle. Oh right, it will be obliterated. The Watcher is already at 0, but I think I can stun it. With Sharpened Resolve I can go ahead and heal the LeBlanc. Okay. Then next turn, if he doesn't open attack, things are looking up for me. He buried the nice. Of course he has buried the nice. Why wouldn't he? Oh, unfortunate. What do I even do here? Is there any way to survive this? I need to play the LeBlanc, stun the Watcher, then... Oh, he passes! Why is he passing? What's the deal with this guy? Let's attack right away. He's using more ice shards. More ice shards don't matter. I guess he will go ahead and waste my Undying Legion power. Oh, we got the rally effect off of the LeBlanc. We just win. Unless he buries in ice again. Let's go for the Thrashing Snapper, shall we? I'm pretty sure we can kill a... We can't kill a unit here, but we get another LeBlanc. That's useful. Actually, we get another attack off. Let's drop down the Mighty Poro. We just have infinite LeBlancs now. Okay, we win. Oh, that was harder than it needed to be. The opponent got so lucky. But we pulled through in the end. And that's all that really matters. Oh, what a game. What a run even. Let's see our reward. With all this trouble. Yeah, got us. Come on. It's a 20 Freljord Star Crystals. Okay, that's pretty good. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, until then.